Hey, welcome back to Ask the Hood. I don't know where you're listening from today. Maybe you're driving, maybe you're working, maybe you're cleaning your room, maybe you're lying in bed pretending you're about to sleep, even though we both know we're going to overthink for another 2 hours. Wherever you are, I'm really glad you're here. Today's episode starts with a sentence that has been sitting in my chest for a month. If it's not meant for me, please let me stop yearning for it. I don't know if you ever prayed that prayer, not asking for the thing anymore, just asking for the desire to disappear. Because sometimes wanting hurts more than not having. There is something I almost never admit out loud. Not because I'm ashamed of it, maybe a little. But mostly because I like being seen as someone who's independent, someone who's got her own life, her own work, her own dreams, the girl who's always traveling somewhere, always creating something, always busy, always okay. But underneath all of that, I want to be loved, not admired, not desired, not complimented, just loved. And I think there's a huge difference because admirations is easy. Someone can admire your beauty, your confidence, your work, your personality. They can tell you you're strong, they can tell you you're incredible, and still leave. Love is different. Love stays. Love chooses. Love keeps choosing. And I think that's what I've always been looking for. Not someone who thinks I'm amazing, someone who decides I'm worth staying for. I've realized something recently. I don't actually talk about how much I want love, ever. Because somewhere along the way, I learned that needing something makes you look weak. So instead, I became the person who never needs anything. The strong friend, the one who gives advice, the one people call, the one who checks on everyone else, the one who always says, I'm good, even when she's absolutely not. And after doing that for years, you almost convince yourself that you don't need anyone until something tiny reminds you that you do. It's never the big moments. It's always something stupid, a lyric, a couple walking down the street, your couple friends, someone reaching for another person's hand without thinking, a movie scene, a book, a random Instagram reel, something so ordinary. But somehow it lands exactly where your loneliness lives. And suddenly, there it is, the ache you've been ignoring. Not because it disappeared, because it was waiting quietly, patiently, underneath everything else. I think that's why I've spent so much of my life falling in love with art. Books, music, films, poetry, podcasts. I've lived inside stories, the way some people live inside relationships. Art has saved me more times than I can count. There are songs that understood me before I understood myself, books that held me together, poems that made me feel less alone. And I genuinely believe they kept me alive during some of the hardest chapters of my life. But can I tell you something that feels almost disloyal to say? Sometimes art isn't enough. Sometimes the song ends. You take your headphones off and the room is still quiet. The book closed, the credit roll, the poem finished, and you're still sitting there, still wishing someone was beside you, because no matter how beautiful a song is, it can't hug you. No matter how perfectly someone wrote about love, the page can't love you back. I don't think we talk enough about how lonely it is to consume beautiful love stories when you are starving for one for your own. you start wondering, does this make me hopeful? Or this is making the ache louder? Because every beautiful story reminds you of the story you're still waiting to live. I've prayed about this more than I've prayed about almost anything else. Not, please make someone love me. Actually, my prayer has changed. Now it's, if this love exists, bring it in. Bring it when it's meant to come. But if it doesn't, please take away the longing. Because I don't know how much longer someone can spend waiting for a knock on the door that might never come. I don't know how long a heart can stand in a waiting room without eventually believing nobody's coming. And I hate living in the in-between, because that's where hope becomes confusing. Every time someone is kind, you wonder. Every time someone stays a little longer, you wonder. Every time connections start feeling like maybe this is it. Maybe this is the beginning. Maybe, and then it isn't. Again. So you start grieving things that never even exist. Potential, possibilities, conversations you imagined, versions of people that were only real inside your head. I don't actually think the hardest part is being alone. I think the hardest part is not knowing whether you're waiting for someone that's already making its way towards you, or whether you're waiting for a train that was never scheduled to arrive. Because those are two completely different lives. One asks for patience, the other asks for acceptance. And nobody tells you which one you're living. If love is coming, I want to stay open enough to recognize it. I don't want heartbreak to convince me everyone leaves. I don't want to become so guarded that I accidentally lock the right person out. But if love isn't part of my story, then I genuinely want peace. I don't want to keep reaching towards something that isn't reaching back. I don't want every beautiful moment to remind me of what's I'm missing. I don't want to mistake every warm interaction for the beginning of forever. I want to enjoy people without secretly hoping they'll become home. Maybe that's the real prayer, not please give me love, but please either give me the love or give me the freedom from constantly searching for it. Because this middle ground, this endless almost, this permanent state of waiting is exhausting. And maybe you're listening to this thinking, I've never told anyone that either. Maybe you're the strong one too. Maybe everyone thinks you've got it all figured out. Maybe you laugh the loudest, work the hardest, travel the most, post the happiest pictures, but secretly, you go home hoping someone will choose you. If that's you, I just want you to know you're not strange, you're not needy, you're not broken, you're human. We're built for connections. There's nothing embarrassing about wanting to be loved. The only embarrassing thing is how hard we've convinced ourselves we have to hide it. So, I'll leave you with the same prayer I've been carrying lately. If it's coming, let it find me while my heart's still open. But if it's not, please teach me how to stop waiting. Teach me how to love the life that's already here. Teach me how to hear a love song without hearing an absence. Teach me how to watch two people love each other without feeling like life forgot me. And if you ever whispered the prayer too, I hope one day neither of us has to anymore. If you're listening to this and you felt seen, I hope you know you're not strange for wanting love. You're human. There's nothing embarrassing about wanting to be chosen. The only thing I hope for both of us is, may we never become so exhausted by waiting that we stop believing we are worthy of being stayed for. And until life answers us, one way or another, I hope you continue building lives that are beautiful even while they're unfinished. Thank you for listening for me today. This was Ask the Hood. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of your heart. كان معكم ريما. سلام.